Hey YouTube, it's Convict here bringing you another video. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I would play some more Steam games, so I thought I'd put this game on for us that we could play. It's a psychological horror and it's called Asemblance. It's a really cool game. I was looking at it, looks really interesting. It's also using the Unreal Engine, something I'm using to make my game, so it's going to be really cool to see how the graphics are in these games are absolutely astonishingly amazing, and to be able to play them is really cool. It's something I would love to play and have that kind of quality in the game that I'm making as well. But before we jump into the game, I wanted to ask you a quick question that I want you to put in the comments below. Now, as you all know, my name is the Kappa Convict, and I do it based on Convict, the big house, obviously jail, whatever, however you want to do it. Even the logo is a guy in a jail sitting on a bed. What I wanted to know, guys, what do you want to be called? Now, generally, as you know, there's people out there that have a name for their subscribers. Like, for instance, the easiest example is PewDiePie. He has the bros and he does the bro fist at the end of the video. Now, I want to know, do you want to be known as heathens or as cons? As we all know, there's been the Suicide Squad out, and I like the word heathens. That was pretty cool. So I was considering calling you either heathens or cons. So in the comments below, let me know which one you think would be best, and I'll try and design a logo for you guys as either the heathens or the cons. I'm also going to put this on my Twitter page as well, which I'll link down in the description below, so you can check that out as well. And you can also vote on there if you want, or vote on YouTube. However you want to do it, just let me know, guys. And without further ado, let's get in on and play some Asemblance. Here we go. I'm hoping that it's going to record it properly this time.
Say Nilo.
No.
I love that. That's really cool. So it uses, as you can see, an autosave feature, which is displayed in the bottom right-hand corner. As you can see, it's powered by the Unreal Engine, which is what I'm using. So the content of the video game is purely fictional. It's not intended or to represent or depict any actual event, person, entity, or memory, and any such similarities are purely coincidental. I can't even speak today, guys. Sorry about that. Coincidental. The makers and publishers of this game do not in any way endorse, condone, or encourage building a memory machine or engaging in any conduct depicted in this game. There we go. So let's press A to start. I want to restart because I did try to do it before, but unfortunately it kind of didn't work. So here we go. So you can move.
This is an emergency, life or death situation that requires your immediate attention.
Does it?
Once again, this is a very serious situation. Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
So how am I feeling today? I'm feeling great.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency. I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation.
Wow, look at the quality of the game here.
So
cool.
Do you really want to try this again? You've been at
Look
this
at
for
that,
far too long.
even the light shine there.
For some reason, you seem really stressed out. Your answers from the question
I'm not stressed out.
Somewhat reassuring, but I'm concerned you're becoming further detached from reality. Do you at least remember how this all works?
I do.
Very impressive.
There we go, load of memory.
Good sign.
So as you can see,
inside.
this is a memory, and you can actually go into the memories, which is really
Relax.
cool. Look at this. But look at the quality of the surfaces and everything. This is using the Unreal Engine. It's absolutely unreal. But look at that, the beautiful grass. And you can zoom in and out. There we go. It's so beautiful, so nice. The only thing that kind of lets it down a little bit, as you can see there, we've kind of done a wrap around, a big wrap around the whole screen. And that's telling me to press Y, because we can actually go out of the game. Beautiful butterfly. And go back.
You always respond well to that memory. It was from a better time in your life. Before the endless hours of hard work and regret that destroyed your self-worth and forced you to question all the choices you've made.
Oh, thank you.
But perhaps things are different now. Are you ready to continue?
Quite possibly. I'm
I hope
ready.
you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next.
So it's
Something
the
very
office?
meaningful had occurred. Your office. You were always there. Late at night.
Okay. So this is the office, which is really, really cool. I love how they've done all the graphics in this game. It's really, really amazing. Let's switch this on.
The hippocampus is critical only for recent memories, but not for older ones. Over time, the hippocampus teaches the surrounding brain, the cortex, how to represent a memory. An alternative theory accounts for these discrepancies by proposing that the hippocampus selectively stores one type of memory, episodic, while the surrounding cortex stores another, semantic. In the window well, it would be re-recording. It would be recorded, and now this is another copy. Oh, it's simply another copy. It has copied many times in both the hippocampus and the cortex. All of those cortical copies generate a new semantic. In theory, if you were to store these memories, it would be possible to preserve their integrity. This is, of course, assuming the memories were accurate to begin with.
Okay.
The hippocampus is...
No, I don't want to start you again. Let's have a look around. Can we open anything? No? And that's just for that. There's some copies here. Asemblance Labs, memory 55 of 8F, confidential. There is a problem with the simulation at what appears to be a key point of possible recall. The error code effect is showing up in the simulation location C, but only after transitioning from self-end to a possibility variable involving one of the formally discocative triggers. We've deducted the following to help provide possible solutions to the proposed error code FX. And then there's some equations here, as you can see. What's this say? Getting back to you on this, last night I was working on the chamber's primarily holographic subroutine while attempting to iron out the variable field algorithm. I noticed that the other chambers asynchronous logic gate was disconnected from the master CPU controller. It might be a glitch in the newly installed diodes, but that's not what I'm most concerned about. While performing a fresh diagnostic on all files concerning the recursive program 3A via the holographic arch, I discovered new files stored in a previously noted protected memory. When I run the files contained within it, the hologram appears, but not where you'd expect it. Seems to exist outside of the primary cell, the A cell. Okay, so someone's been doing some dodgy stuff. This doesn't make any sense. I then tested the time dilation of the hologram I took off my watch as built-in chronometer approached the field containment barrier and threw it inside. After resetting the simulation and recovered the watch, the time had not changed. I re-performed this test twice with the exact same results. This can only mean one of two possibilities. I need your help. I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm starting to wonder what happened if we decided to test the chamber on ourselves, knowing its faults. I think you know where it's going with this. Don't share this information with anyone until we discuss in person. Okay, so they did something and obviously something's going wrong. Upon completion of the third stage of treatments, increased FOFR levels were observed and recorded in subjects C1 and F7. Talk therapy and physical contact motherly embracing seemed to alleviate C1's FOFR level, which was back to average. Subjects' evening release F7's fluctuated between 7.4 and 6.2 for more than 4 hours after test completion. Therefore, this was deemed not safe for evening release and was required to stay overnight in observation. And then of underlined of noteworthy mention F7's recall from last memory excursion of an illuminated rectangular field embedded in an eclipse and reports of implausible time dilations. Reported that they were able to manipulate the clocks in the simulation while recalling memories of intense focus. In other words, in the simulation, the something time was literally lost from their minds and were focused on pleasing or rewarding thoughts. This was true in subject C3, C actions D207, C319. Upon further treatment, subject F7 showed no signs of improvement, believing no to still be in a simulation, often confusing me for the AI's guidance system. Oh, okay, so he got well confused, demanding a new set of simulations and then threatening me to shut me down. When the subject stared at the clock, insisting the actions would trigger a represented memory at exactly the time it would once occurred. I had no choice but to alert PPD security and have the subject hospitalized. What follows in completion report comparing similarities and approaches for both C1 and F7. Okay, so could I be this subject? What's over here? Upon completing of the third stage of treatments, increased F4FR were observed and recorded in subject C1, F7. Talk therapy and physical contact, muffled embracing seemed to alleviate C1's F4FR. Back to, okay, so that's just more or less what we've just talked about over there. And these are people, so there's Sam, Casey, Alex, Morgan, Bartholomew, and Roan. Oh, okay, look closer, okay. Remember when you saw the blue butterfly? She saw the blue butterfly, sorry.
You seem to be making connections to your past. I'm
So
glad you haven't
blue
completely
butterfly.
lost your mind. Now let's continue
I hope
with
not.
this train of thought.
Okay.
See where it takes you.
So we'll go back to the ridge, I think. Because we did see a blue butterfly, if you remember, in this. There was a blue butterfly down here. Oh, there was. Ah, there we go. There it is. Ha ha ha. So we're getting somewhere. So there was a blue butterfly, and that's in the home. Oh. Oh God. Why are you hunched over like that? Hello?
I'm waiting for you.
Are you? Okay. Oh. We're back here again.
Why aren't you helping? This is an emergency, life or death situation that requires your immediate attention.
Okay.
Once again, this is a
So it's
very
kind of looped.
serious
I'm assuming it's
situation.
looped.
Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
Ah, it has looped. How are you feeling today? I'm gonna put confused now. I'm confused.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency. I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation. That's my job.
Okay.
I'm here to help you. So where should we begin? What do you remember? To
Well,
be
I
honest,
know there's a blue
I'm a little
butterfly
concerned
who
about
was
your
in the
current mental
office.
state. Your answers from the questionnaire, well, odd. Do you at least remember how this all works?
Yes, because we've just done it. So where do we go now? Do we go back to the terrace, the office, or the ridge? Let's try the terrace,
Does this place look
because that
familiar?
was where we was
This
last.
is your home, where you lived with your wife.
And there's the blue butterfly. And there's the time, 9:18. What's this book? It's Hamilton and Grove, okay. Can you turn the TV on? Watch a bit of TV? And she was, I'm hoping she didn't throw herself over there. And we can go down there, but let's just have a quick look around. Oh, okay, anything? No? And there's the wife with the dog, I'm assuming. Some books. Can you open this? No. Right, let's go down here. What's this? So, pictures. Nothing of any people, but oh, hang on, there is one there. Someone with an animal. A beach. A road in a hot country, I'm assuming, with the palm trees. Ah, okay. What's this?
Hey, me again. It's about 5:15. I just tried you at the office, but you didn't answer.
Oh, what was that?
Listen, you need to be careful. Your theory is based on initial assumptions that may not be accurate. You could hurt yourself. Also, we need to talk about 558F. You know, I can't just sit here and watch time go by. Get back to me.
Alrighty then.
Hey, it's me.
This is all happening too fast. Not like before. We don't want you to end up like... Never mind what I said. It's important that you remain calm and follow any memory you can.
No, we need to know. If I'm gonna go blah, I need to know about it. So don't hold back, computer. Let's have a look. So I don't know. Office?
Always coming back to the office.
Yep.
So many problems you've created. If only you had more time.
Had more time. Why is that making me think that about a clock? No? On here? Maybe it's this. Would this activate something? Ah, there we go. This is 5:22 now. Okay. So he's giving you hints. So you have to listen because he's giving you hints to what you're supposed to do, I'm assuming. What does this do now?
We can force ourselves to deliberately forget.
Through EEG measurements, we should be able to capture the exact moment when the memory is inhibited. That is when the degradation is imposed.
Okay, why are you going faster? Are you gonna explode? Whoa, the time, look at the time. Wow. Time's flying by, and I mean literally. So it's now 1:40, okay? Ah, okay, we've got a recording.
You have one new message left today at 1:21 a.m. Please come home. Where are you?
Okay. I'm in the office. You know I am. Okay. Also press Y, okay.
Something very strange happened while you were in there.
Yes, what?
Remember when you
Exactly.
discovered that the coefficient of the time spent remembering bad memories is directly disproportional to the time you spent regretting that time invested?
Right, okay. And it's saving, that's good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it here, guys, I think. Because that is really, really cool. I've enjoyed playing that. That was really, really good. And let's just quit out of there for now. So that is really, really cool. I enjoy playing that. If you want to see more of Asemblance, let me know in the comments below. As I did save, so we can go back there. So what I'll do is I'll try and break it down into blocks of around about 30 minutes, I think. So it's not too long for you guys to be watching. And let me know if you want to see more of Asemblance. Just write in the comments below. Don't forget as well about the name Heathens or Cons. Like I said, I'll link in the description below my Twitter page, so you can go on there and either do it on Twitter or you can do it on here. And I want to see what you would prefer. Would you prefer to be known as Heathens or Cons? Well, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Does help my channel to grow. And this is your boy Kappa signing out, guys. And as always, I salute you. See you next time.